Hey, I'm Will Brantley with Realtree.com. Wanted to talk to you today about turkey hunting locator calls. You know, a male wild turkey, a tom, a gobbler, a longbeard, whatever you want to call him, has a great habit in the spring that makes it easier for us turkey hunters to locate him, and that's that they get so amped up they will gobble at loud sudden noises. And those noises in the spring woods, of course, could be the sounds of a crow, a barred owl. They could be loud turkey cuts. They could be any one of a bunch of different things. Car door slamming is liable to get a gobbler to shock gobble. And because of that, a lot of turkey hunters like to carry a few locator calls with them into the woods. You know, they can make these calls, get a bird to give away his location, and then move in, sit down, set up on him, and call. And every turkey hunter has their favorites. My two favorites personally are the barred owl, and actually just a series of loud turkey cuts. Now, the barred owl call works best in my experience just before daylight and right after daylight when the turkeys are still on their roost. And it's actually not too hard to imitate with your own natural voice, and that's what I use most of the time. And pretty much any owl hooter will tell you that it uses some combination of the words, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?" And that is done with the sounds of an owl hoot. So bear with me, try not to laugh too hard, but this is how I owl hoot, and I've gotten a lot of turkeys to gobble at this. Obviously, there's a lot of guys that are a lot better at that than I am, but I can promise you, I can speak from personal experience that works. Now, if you can't get the voice thing down with the owl hoot, there are plenty of owl hooting calls available, and most of these are easy to do. In my opinion, most of them don't sound as good as a guy that's pretty good with his natural voice, but they definitely make a loud sound that sounds something like an owl, and it will get a turkey to gobble. That's all there is to it. Up in the day, a lot of guys like to carry a crow call. They'll you know, stop, make a couple of loud calls on a crow call, and a lot of times that will get a turkey to shock gobble, or it does for some guys. I've personally never had a whole lot of luck with a crow call. Most of the birds that I hunt tend to get hunted pretty hard, and they hear a lot of crow calls during the course of the day, and I think that makes them used to it. So I have better luck actually locating turkeys with just some loud turkey calls, and usually for that I'm going to use a box call, and I'm just going to go along. I'll make a few sharp, sudden yelps followed off by a cut, and then I'll stop and I'll listen. The key to that is to make them sharp, make them loud, and don't yelp too long, because if a turkey is going to shock gobble at you, a lot of times he'll cut you off right away. If you're still yelping, you won't ever hear him. One fair word of warning: if you're going to be locator calling with a turkey call, be sure you're sitting next to a tree like this one where you can sit down, get set up, and get hidden in case a turkey gobbles and he's right on top of you. And I promise you, if you're in the woods long enough using turkey sounds for locator calls, that's going to happen. You're going to hit it and the turkey's going to gobble, and within seconds he's going to be in your lap ready to shoot. So those are the turkey locator calls that work best for me. Try them. Try other things that might work in your area. Duck calls, goose calls, coyote howlers, peacock sounds. Any number of loud sounds can get a turkey to shock gobble in the spring. It's all with the end goal of getting him to give away his location so you can get set up on him.